Good morning, gamers. Welcome back to day 6 of the IAE 2953 event here in beautiful Microtech. We've got ARGO today, Consolidated Outland, Grey Cat, and Kruger in the Zenith Hall today. Tomorrow's, of course, Anvil. That should be quite a show. And the big spotlight on the ARGO line is the SRV, which is the tow truck of space. Right there, front and center. Again, like every one of these videos, I would like to apologize for the extremely loud music that the show has. If it's difficult to hear me, I am extremely sorry. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's not that big of a show today. We've got the ARGO MPUV cargo and personal, and then we got the Kruger stuff, Mole and Raft and SRV all in one room. And then the other room is on Consolidated Outland with the Mustangs and Nomad. Okay, let's get started. Let's just go straight to the main event if we can. Let's see here. It is, of course, the SRV. God, that music. That music is just... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to turn the whole game down. It's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. Why is it floating? The whole ship is floating. Now, the big question, of course, is this available to rent? It is available to rent. All right, we rented one. We'll take a look at it later. A little closer, I guess. Do a closer look video. How do you get in it? This is, of course, the tow beam. Tractor beam on the back. People are going to be towing things all over Stanton today. All right, the elevator is over here. Open. No, not rent. I just did that. Open. Not rent. Already rented, like it says. Yeah. Obviously, there are some things to fix here. Now what happens? Ha! Take that, suckers! I'm in. All right. Yeah. There's not a lot in here, quite honestly. We've got the standard bathroom. The door does close. And it has glass where we can still see you pooping. Why? You can change the lights to emergency. I have an emergency poop happening. And regular. Nice little bed here, padded for your comfort. And little kitchenette. I love that we have this whole thing to ourselves because it's bugged out. Weapon, little dinette area. Very comfortable looking. Well, except for the... Well, maybe. Let's see. I don't know about the seat. Let's see here. We have components. Does this open and close? It does. There is a door between. Oh, that's the elevator. We may have just released the Kraken and let other people in. Does this close the doors between? Yeah, it closes the doors between. And, okay, let's just go ahead and sit in the seat here. Red HUD. Interesting.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I think this is the manufacturer to beat this.
No window looking up. Interesting HUD down there. Oh, nice stick. We take a look on the outside. The little tractor beam thing is extended. Interesting. You'd think you would have a gigantic rear view mirror so you can see what you're towing.
Actually, did you know that this wasn't the original design? I've seen pictures of some pretty.
Exit. There's no side door like the Vulture has. Or on. Where are the controls for the tow itself? Maybe we'll explore that more in the closer look when I go out and take it out. Huh. Then there must be a door between. Yep. Alright. Now I guess the big question is, did Mr. Smarty Pants screw up getting out? Let's see. Haha, I may have. I didn't do that. Now how do you get out? Ooh, I may have screwed myself there. Nope. I did. I did screw myself. I did. No, I didn't. I did. Oh, I totally did now. Whoa. Help. Help. I can see the inner workings. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about this.
best I've seen from this manufacturer. Pretty solid show. I've been keeping an eye out, but no luck yet.
All right, I will be back.
I've been pretty blown away by everything on the show.
I'll be back in a few.
Looking around, seems like a lot of people are enjoying themselves.
All right, so we're back from the belly of the beast. Yeah, be careful renting this thing. Obviously, this one on this server is the last server was bugged out or something because people seem to be able to get into this one. I'm not going to try it again. I'll take it out for a spin later, and yeah, I still don't know why it's floating in the air here. Anyway, onto the raft. This is the big SCU carrier. I believe, yeah. Cargo, yeah. Holds 96 SCU, able carrying 3 standardized blah blah blahs and a blah 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 of blah. Alright, there are so many bigger carriers out there, but if you want one that's orange. You know, I wouldn't mind renting this. I've not ever been in one. I wouldn't mind seeing what it's all about. How do you get in it? It's like every one of these Argo things. It's like, how do you get in it? I have no idea. Is it here? No.
So, you know, she's not going to be in the IAE.
I have no idea, guys. I don't see any notification on where the point is to where you get in. I don't. I mean, I would think it'd be here. Yes, call elevator. Oh god, this could be another disaster. Who knows? At least it's sitting on the ground. This one is sitting on the ground. Lower deck. Oh, it has decks. Got some guy, rando, standing here. Hello, rando. Nice kitchen area. Wow, that's really cool.
I've seen enough of these.
And bunk beds. Looks really nice. Then we got a storage area for suits. Then we have a ladder that goes up. Ladders go up and down. All right, what do we have here? Components. Yep, components. Here is the control for all of the little things out there that carry SCU. Support station, it says. Use support station. I had it a second. Use support station. All right. It's on.
Systems on.
I don't know what it does.
I'm glad you came. It's always better exploring the show with someone else.
I don't know. This thing has, Argo stuff has a lot of questions. I don't think it's a manufacturer that's very focused on. The most popular of everything is, of course, the mule, or yeah, the mole. Sorry, the mole. Yeah.
As much as I can for now.
Is there any controls here anywhere? I mean, this is just a standard screen. It doesn't. No. What you do with this control panel, I don't know. I assume you load SCU in it, but you would do that with your multi-tool right now. How does this compare to the Hull A? I don't know. Hull A
Heard that they're seeing
is also a smaller capacity cargo carrier. I'm not sure. All right. Well, questions I might be able to answer when I do a closer look on this. Close. I assume that's this door. I don't know why you'd want a door there. This is obviously a multi-cruise ship. At least the doors open when you walk up to them. Last time I had a mole, it did not do that. Okay. These don't do anything. That's the elevator going out. So what is this room then? Deck 2. That's spaceship stuff, yeah. Huh. Let's go. Where's that ladder? Let's go back down. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, we'll just fall down. That works too. Excuse me, ma'am. Bathroom. Wow. There's not a lot of clicky happening here. Is the bridge right here? Okay. All right. Wow, it's spacious up here. Very spacious. Enter the pilot seat if you dare. All right.
Systems activating.
Systems on. Okay. Big video game joysticks. Nice view. I'm curious about this thing. Like, would it be fun to use this instead of a Hull A or something? We'll see. Let me out. That's the elevator. That is the airlock. I think we've seen the whole ship. Nice to have a little view here so people can sit and eat and watch their boxes. Alright, that opened all by itself because I think this is a buggy mess here. Alright. Alright. Call elevator, please. Stop the ride, I want off. Please? Please? All right, we have one more big Argo ship to survive. All right. The Mole. Oh, we got to see that opening up. That's cool. The mole is the... so when I first saw the mole, I thought, okay, this is the serious mining vehicle that goes out into the asteroid fields and mines. Because it's big, it's heavy, it's awkward. This thing looks like it should be out floating, right? But it turns out, people tell me that the prospector, the Mist Prospector, is the asteroid miner, and this is more of the surface miner, which seems the complete opposite of what I would have expected. So I guess this is the one you take to the surface. Now, I've used these before. It's a big ship. It's a lot to get off the ground. When I first rented one at a few IAEs year or two ago, I can't remember. I didn't know how to get it off the ground. It was just, I would like floor it and it still wouldn't lift. Yeah, and this is the mole. It's like, I want to go in here. The doors don't auto open. You always have to click to open them. Now here's one of the mining turrets.
That the same manufacturer makes
Whoa.
all of these.
Whoa.
I have to say,
Okay. Good. Don't walk against the glass. I've never had that happen in the actual mole out in
I really hope
the field. And I assume there's another turret here, mining turret here. Yeah, right here.
I tell you, there's nothing like being at the
I kind of
mine.
like the metal steel
Here's
look,
pretty good.
but
Listen, last year though,
you get a little lost. The having to click open doors is kind of annoying. All right, here we are in the kitchen area, little dinette set here with the table, and here is the habitation area with the bunks. Lots of bunks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shower with the glass so everyone can watch.
nothing like this is exactly what I love. AE
Suit closet, I think.
Can't imagine
On
running
each
one
side.
that would definitely be fun to use for a weekend.
Engine room? Not sure. No, 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 no. Okay, it fell down here. This is a turret. This is not a turret like a shooty gun turret. It is a mining turret. Can I please? I'm just terrified of not being able to get out of here. All right. Yeah, here we go. No, I want out. Out.
I really appreciate you've got some
Okay.
plastic designs on display.
And here we are on the bridge. It's not letting me power it up the usual way. There it did. All right. Got the Tobii Eye head tracker here, and yeah, it's definitely a production. This ship is a production. If you want a ship that goes out and does work and feels like you have to have a crew, this will make you feel like you're out there working. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Hold on, ma'am. Yeah, it's a big ship. Big, heavy feeling ship. Now I'm sure there's lots of people out there that use this every day and they love it, and they're just like, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. And I will admit, I probably don't. But at least I know there's lots of exits. Unlike the other one that trapped me in the hull of itself, I can go through any mining turret and walk through the glass.
If I had the credits,
So,
I'd probably get one of these for myself.
I can't imagine buying one,
Components,
but it
huh?
would definitely be fun to use for a weekend.
all right, let's move on here. This thing's $315. Where I believe the Prospector is 110, something like that. This is, in my opinion, this is a lot to handle when you're out trying to mine by yourself. So think about that before you make a purchase. All right, the last thing on the lineup for Argo are these two little things. I own the one on the left. It kind of tells you how much I use it. It came free as I referred a friend and got a free ship. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The whole Argo line is just bugs. Like right here, see? We can see out that window. You can see out the sides. Now, if we go outside and look behind here, there's no glass on the sides. There, it's just, yeah, same here. You can see through the, yeah, there's no glass there. So it's just, it's a easy little get around. It has no quantum drives. There's no, you're not going anywhere except on the surface. It has one seat for your friend to sit back here like he's in a pet carrier. And that's it. I actually like the pilot seat. I flew it around a bit and I was like, this is actually not too bad.
I really think this is the manufacturer to beat.
It's not bad to fly. I just, when a ship doesn't have quantum drive, what is the point of it? I could pull this from a mining facility. If I get trapped in a mining facility, I can sit there and call one of these, but it doesn't get me off the planet. Most ships that don't have quantum drives, I just don't have.
I'm gonna go and see if I can.
I don't have a need for them.
Actually, I might stay for a while.
This is definitely a purchase to make with in-game money. Do not buy this with real cash. They're not expensive. Okay. And this is the dropship version. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be dropshipped with this. Yeah, see what I mean? It's just this whole product line just is jank. It needs some love. There's nothing wrong with the design. I think the designs are awesome. They look cool. They look industrial. They look like what they're supposed to look like. They look like working machines. Like they're not meant to be pretty. They're meant to do a job. And I can totally appreciate that. And I am attracted to that type of ship. But they're just a little jank right now. Okay, here is the Merlin, the Kruger line up here. This is like what I was just talking about. The one's a racing ship, one's a fighter, right? Snub fighter. And I love that they say Kruger Intergalactic is the manufacturer. Intergalactic makes it sound like you're flying around the universe. And none of these have quantum drives. You're not flying nowhere. You're flying on the surface. Now, most of these are available to be put in ships to be carried around. but I don't. Go away. I'm looking here. Go away. Go away.
Yeah. Is he wanting to buy something like this?
Yeah, designed with RSI. So you get these in a Connie. There'll be one locked in there. But yeah, buy one on their own. Again, this would be a definite in-game money purchase. And this is the racer, and that's the fighter. So, oh my God, dude, you have space worms in your head.
Another year. Right.
No, I don't want to rent it. They're fast. They're kind of fun to fly around in. I have flown in one before. It was left at a mining facility, and I got in and it flew around. It was upside down when I got in it, but all I get here is open canopy. Oh, here we go. So this is the racer, I believe it said. Now, racing in Star Citizen, I don't know how I feel about it. I love racing games, and when they announced racing, I was pretty excited. But I don't see any guidance on progression. You get told to go to Lorville and do the racetrack there. And it's like, okay, so I went there and I did it. I think I got third place or whatever, and then it just didn't say anything. It didn't say keep trying or have to get at least this place, or I don't know if it progresses you to other tracks. I just was like, I have no guidance here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing other than just racing around this one track. So I got a little frustrated with it, but wow, good view. Really good view. A lot of no's. This is like those old 60s dragsters that had the driver and the engine behind the driver, and it was just a big long rail in the front. Yeah. So no quantum drive, fast ships. They'd be fun, I guess, if you had something you wanted to haul them around all the time, man. But you know, the snub fighter. Okay, so you got a snub fighter. This would have to be something you would take out. I mean, this is just me. I don't know. You'd have to take out with you and then plan to use it, because if you are flying in your Connie or whatever and you get under attack, do you want to leave your Connie and get in this and go out? No, it's not really. I mean, it's not really something for a solo player, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, let's move on. The Mustangs are in the other room. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Consolidated Outland is a confusing manufacturer to me. They have the Mustangs, which, in my opinion, have potential to be... Yeah, it's in two. Have potential to be like serious fighters, but they kind of are like mid, starter stuff. And so, okay, that's a starter thing. So where is their bigger fighters? They don't have anything. So they seem like there is lots of room for them to grow. But what confuses me is you look at this ship. Okay, there's the Mustangs. There's the Mustangs. Then you look at the Nomad, and the Nomad's a hovering pickup truck. It has nothing to do with these two. It feels and looks like a different manufacturer. So I'm always confused by what is Consolidated Outland, I had the Nomad for, I don't know, maybe a month. And I traded it because I was like, I can't take this ship. It was not my thing. Here is the Gamma racing ship. This is the Omega, or excuse me, Beta. Sorry, it's the Beta, and it has a bed inside.
This manufacturer with my style. Not into what they're showing this year.
I heard that their CEO was actually here in the hall. I've been keeping an eye out, but no luck yet.
So I think you get in. And then you exit seat.
Tell you, there's nothing like being at the IAE.
No, nope, nope.
With someone else.
How do you get back to the bed? I can't remember. Yeah, open ladder. There is a bed back there, I promise.
Wow. Real beauty. You can really see the influence of some classic designers in the lines.
Seeing it in person is a lot different than I imagined.
Yeah, here's the HUD.
Your journey begins now.
There, look at this view. I mean, it's open everywhere. They're a joy to fly. I love flying a Mustang. They're fun. How do I do it though? There's like a button. Saw it for a second. I thought. Open pilot cannula, exit interior. Wow, I don't remember. Oh, exit to rear. Here it is.
Wonder how this show's gonna compare to the last one.
All right, exit to rear. Now, look, you got like a real space now, and look, you got like a sink, and you got, I think there's a bathroom back here. Yeah, a bed in a Mustang.
I've been waiting so long to see one
like,
of these. It's even
you
better
just
than
don't
I
expect it. It's like a real, there's real space
Look at
here.
some of their other work.
It's so cool. The only bummer is you have to enter the seat to get in and out of the space, but I was really impressed that my brother bought one of these with in-game cash.
I might stay for a while.
And I was like, why'd you get this thing? And he's like, oh, it's got a whole bed. And I'm like, what?
As a
Anyway.
manufacturer, I think this might be one of their strongest showings.
I think they've somehow outdone themselves with their latest lineup.
Now, I don't believe it has any room for SCU because of all the, yeah, because of all the beds and stuff in there. The racer,
I've been pretty blown away by everything on the show floor this year.
yeah, it doesn't have any back. Other than that, it's the same ship. We'll look at the Nomad after. Here's the Omega. I owned one of these. Or excuse me, Delta. God, I keep saying Omega. The Delta. I owned one of these. This is the fighter version. With lots of guns. When I was first learning to
Not the best.
do combat in Star Citizen, I did the best with this.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
I was able to accomplish things with this more than the other ones. I even like tried a Gladius, and I was like, I'm sticking with this.
All right, if I'm going to keep the schedule I made.
And then this is the Alpha, which is your standard starter ship. It has room in the back for SCU. right here. Why you no do? Huh. Yeah, anyway, this opens up and you can slide
Definitely think the IAE is worth going
SCU into it.
It seems like it's gonna be a great
Why
show
is it
this year.
not doing it? I mean, it's not great. What's it hold? Like 4, something like that. But you can do box missions with it. You can get in there and throw a few boxes in. You can climb in, and if you need to, it fits you crouching. That was before they had storage on every ship. That's how I would go. I'd go into there and then store stuff in the ship through there. But yeah, this has no back. There's no bed or anything back here. But it's an okay starter. And then the Nomad, the pickup. And the reason people always call it a pickup is because it has this space here. It doesn't get covered. It just lifts up like that. And that's its cargo space. There's nothing wrong with it. It holds a vehicle. You can hold an ROC in here. Carry it around. It looks like it's going to have a tractor beam on the back. I used it for ROC. I put an ROC in the back and I'd go around and I'd mine stuff. It's really easy, quick and easy to get the ROC on and off of here. So that part of it I loved. I loved this part of the ship. The part I didn't love is the interior. Like, this is such a departure from the Mustang stuff. And then look at the inside. This looks like something from an alien ship. This looks like it should have been in day 1 of the show this year. It's not spacious. It's weird angles for the sake of design. Little window out here so you can see your cargo. Components stuffed in here. Here's your toilet. Bed and kitchen area.
To tip my hat to them as a manufacturer. I mean, everything they have on the floor is pretty impressive.
And that's I love the seat. The seat's really cool looking. But the bummer is the thing hovers, and I had a hell of a time landing it without slamming it into the ground. I always felt like I was slamming it into the ground.
Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
It's got a good view. I mean, if that all looked okay to you, then maybe this would be a good starter for you.
Next haul.
I believe they have a Nomad starter pack. But it does this hover thing that I always struggled with. I don't know, the alien looking interior and everything, it just didn't feel like Consolidated Outland. It felt like its own thing.
Seeing it in person is a lot different than I imagined.
Looking around, seems like a lot of people are enjoying themselves.
So, yeah, I mean, it would do that a lot too. Shut the door in your face.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, and then I would be like, okay, I gotta get outside. Where's the door? Which one's the door? It was just like always kind of like,
So long.
okay, I can't do this.
I think this is as good as.
You see what I mean? It's just like, what's happening here? Where is everything?
From what I've seen so
Am I seriously stuck in another ship?
this year.
please.
Yeah, they've done a
Come
great job.
on.
And knowing their full history makes what they're showing excellent. This might be one of their strongest shows to date.
I think they've somehow outdone themselves with their latest lineup.
Oh, thank God. Open ladder exit ship. Please, please, please. All right.
I'm gonna go and see if I can.
Yeah, I don't know. The Nomad wasn't for me. I gave it a try. It wasn't for me. Okay. I think they call that a starter, don't they? Light freight. Okay. Now all we have left is the downstairs stuff. It's got some of the hover vehicles from Consolidated Outland. Okay, they changed the way the AI navigates recently, and they walk in little circles. It's kind of weird.
I really hope the other halls are better than this one.
All right, here's the ROCs. These are a great way to make money. Don't even bother with this thing. Don't buy this one. Someone made a good point. It's like if you have someone driving and you have the other person mining, you should just have two ROCs, two of the regular ones, because then you're both making money rather than one guy sitting on his butt. Great point. Yep. So this is the one here. You can make great money. They changed mining, and I was able to come home with the full one of these and get over 100K. So, yeah. They're cheap. Buy them with in-game cash. They're cheap, and go for it. This is great to throw in the back of a black and go to bunkers. So it's got enough for you and your friend. You hop in, shoot across the ground. Since you're on wheels, the turrets aren't shooting at you. You can get over to the bunker safely. Or this. Doesn't matter. I went to that. There's like an event that you can go race these. I don't know. I just go with this. All of these things should be bought with in-game cash, not real money.
Systems activating. Systems on.
And here is the hover stuff, hover quad. I don't like anything that hovers.
I can't imagine buying one, but it would definitely
For number
be
one, they
for
get,
me.
you see, these are the little hover things that the Nomad has too. Number one, hover things get targeted by turrets. And number two, I have a hell of a time, same thing with dragonflies. I have a hell of a time not smashing them into the ground as you're flying. It's like constant smash, smash, smash when you're flying, and then they just blow up. So I don't like them. And then here is the Consolidated Outland Pioneer, I believe it's called. Yes. A heavy construction. It says after their auspicious debut with the Mustang, Consolidated Outland has gone and changed the game again with the reveal of the Pioneer. Now, I didn't know they would changed it the first time. This self-contained mobile construction yard is capable of creating planetary modulator structures, ushering in a new wave of aspiring colonists to customize their homes on the frontier. I don't know what this does. Obviously, the gameplay is not there for it yet. How big is it? I don't know. They don't have anything here to scale. So I know it's very expensive in the store, so it must be big. Is it expensive? Yes, then put it down. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot about this. I don't know. This sounds like something. See, Consolidated Outland is such a confusing manufacturer. They have those. They have the Mustangs. Then they have the Nomad, which seems like it's out of somewhere else. And then they have this, which, if you read the description, heavy construction, sounds like it should be made by Argo. Sounds like this should be an Argo thing. So I'm not sure what Consolidated Outland really is. I don't know. It's a confusing manufacturer. All right, so that is day 6 of the IAE 2953 event. Tomorrow is Anvil. That should be a good one. Anvil's a manufacturer that at first I wasn't in love with. I thought I liked Aegis more than Anvil. But having fought some of their ships and having used some of their ships, I am now pretty sold on Anvil. I think I like them more than Aegis. Yeah, Anvil Aerospace is tomorrow in the Apex Hall. That should be a good show. All right, so I'm going to go out and look at some of these things, the raft and the SRV, and make some videos on those. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow morning for the Anvil event. As I mentioned in the last video, please keep in mind that these videos take 4 hours for YouTube to process 4K with. So I post the videos as soon as I can, but it takes another 4 hours for them to process the high def version. So if you watch the video and it's like, this quality's bad, just give it some time. They'll eventually get it done. I can't make it go faster. All right, thank you so much, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.